Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
61 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Young now. Forced out to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Here we go. You look at this Carolina defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They spent the week of practice, Sam. We know our rating's not.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set, check right, Smith red.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks. Escapes the defender. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Young going to give to Brooks. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Ready.
Young. Throwing. Young. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Daxton Hill in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to.
It got his man complete. There he goes again. Jamar Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Carolina getting set to take the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, Young from the gun. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Daxton Hill in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Bengals offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already. The Bengals drive about to get going. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
11.
Burrow will throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Check White.
Now Young. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try and run here with Brooks. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Young. Throw left side complete. That's Brooks. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
Here we go.
Young going to give to Brooks. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. You talk about this Bengals defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop...
Oh, Young loses it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. A lot of times we talk about being opportunistic as a defense as a whole. Right now it's becoming just one guy on this defense.
And he is doing such a fantastic job because everyone emphasizes taking the ball away, going after the football. But some people just have a special knack for it. He forced 2 fumbles last week, and there he forces another one in this game.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm.
Here we go.
But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Here's Burrow. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase, 26 yards. And the Bengals have taken a 5-touchdown lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. That one complete to Leggett. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Trouble, 38. Let's go. Hut.
Young working out of the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line.
I think they're going to have to make some decisions here. That's his 2nd fumble here in the 1st quarter. And what I mean by that is,
here we go.
Do you have the confidence to stay with him? Or are you going to have to make a change and maybe go to someone else?
Escaping the pressure. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Burrow with career touchdown number 156. That ties him with Terrell Owens for 5th all-time. And the Bengals continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Up the middle with Brooks here. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 66 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Go now. Set.
Young to throw it. A little short pass. This is Everett. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Ready. Set.
Now a give to Brooks running right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Young will set to throw. That's pulled in. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Bengals grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 60 yards. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. 1 play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He was off to a very hot start here in this first quarter, but did have the fumble last drive. Now we'll see if the psyche kicks in here and which side it kicks in on.
And I know we're going to focus on him because he's having a good half, just dropped the ball, and he's having a really nice game. But I'm going to take the defense's perspective here. They're thinking now he's dropped 1. Let's attack him and see if he'll do it again.
Ready.
Now Young. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Striker. 3-3. Here we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Cut.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
10 cycle. Ready.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Watch out now. 50.
3rd down and 13.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Here is Young. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And taken right at the 35. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.